Hey guys, Soulie is back here. Hello. We're finishing up SANABI today, so I'm kind of anxious to see what's gonna happen. Here, I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. But yeah, so this is probably gonna be the finale. Ooh. Oh dang, I don't even need a charge to do the dash anymore? Ooh. Okay, this is... Whoa, whoa! We got another one of these buster rounds, huh? Ooh. Okay. Sorry for the lack of dialogue. There seems to be quite a lot going on right now. Huh? Okay. Ooh, we got them sick flips. Oh, come on. Hey, don't take pictures of me. This is a private domicile. I will not let you take pictures of me. Dude, we're fucking strong now. Dude, we're freaking epic now. Oh, cheese. Ooh. Let me get the grapples going. Sorry for your ice clinking. I'm drinking an iced tea. My mother died when I was too young to remember anything. If I try to remember anything about my mother, the memories always end in a loud bang. Are these Mari's memories? Oh yeah, we're Mari right now. So is this during what's going on, or is this a flashback? Yeah, it's a flashback because Muffin got destroyed. A retaliatory bombing of a criminal organization directed at my father. My father was a soldier and he had dangerous enemies, just like you. The bomb that was set up in a corner of our house was intended for my father, but it ended up killing someone else. So it was true that it killed his wife and her mom then. I mean, I guess I could just say one or the other. My mother disappeared in a giant explosion that seemed to make the entire earth rumble. My memories from that day are still a bit hazy, but I still remember my father vividly. The somewhat uncomfortable and awkward smile that he made for me. Unfocused eyes that seemed to be looking far away. Wounds that grew day by day. I was young at the time, but I could clearly see that my dad was different. The fact that we moved to a bleak house to prepare for a second retaliation, and the fact that my father destroyed dozens of terrorist-related criminal organizations all by himself. I learned all that later. My father changed after the incident, even though he tried to be nice to me. All of his actions were a little off, like a broken man. My kind and warm dad, who had always sincerely loved playing with me, disappeared overnight. I was still a kid, but I understood right away that my father would never be the same. On a particularly sleepless night, I saw him silently crying. It was a dark, moonless night. That was when I felt sorry for my dad for the first time. Could I save him? That day, I decided to try what I could. Aww. Get your damn cameras out of here, bro. Launch you. Didn't really need to do that, I don't think. Dude, we're so, like, powerful now. We don't even need to, like, hold the freaking charge attack anymore. It does it on its own, like... Oh, oh. What the heck? Oh. Nope. This is awesome. Nope, not today. Wow, I feel even like more fluid than before. It's alright, guys. Y'all are all good. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, uchi. Oh. Okay, we need to get. right. Dude, you guys ain't got nothing on me. Dude, this is cool. Since childhood, in one corner of my house, there have always been many large and complex computers. Military equipment for my dad, implanted with electronic aids for brain activity. From around the time I started getting tired of playing with Tyranno, I began to frequent that room. A thick, dusty manual and vast knowledge that can be found within a simple search. The language of machines that controls the world of logic to its heart's content. It didn't take long before programming became my new pastime. That's right, I was talented in the world of zeros and ones, unfortunately. The moment I decided to use that talent for my dad, my world began to tilt in the wrong direction. What I was trying to do at the age of 8 was to convert my dad's personality into data. So wait, she's the one who did it? My reasons were pure, I just didn't want to see him suffer. Mom's death. If that memory was the course of my dad's distress, I thought I could just remove the cause. In the personality data, memories were just like any other file. Files that could be written and deleted at will. If I could erase the memories of my mother from my father's personality data, just as the rotten part of the apple gets cut out, I believed that my dad's suffering would be cured, too. In the world of zeros and ones, such magical things were possible. Now I can say for sure. Innocence is a crime. Huh. Please let me. Ay, caramba. Okay, gonna hold on very tightly. I guess we don't have to anymore because we're zooming. Oh, great work. Okay. Alright, so it looks like they're throwing everything at us again, huh? Justice, what are you doing here? Do we really have to... Okay, we don't have to kill Justice. See you guys later. okay. This is getting a bit dicey. Get out of my way, birds. There's more people. Let's see where we're going next. More memories. It goes without saying, but digitizing a personality wasn't an easy feat. I had to replace incompletable and difficult to control brain activities such as personality, memory, and emotion with data. Obviously, it's more in the realm of impossibility than rather than possibility. But I had the talent, and I had the passion. When I was wandering through a bunch of complex data that seemed like a code from the gods, I used to feel the urge to just give up on everything. Unfortunately, the hope of saving my father gave me infinite passion. I joyfully interpreted his memory module day by day and analyzed the thought process, believing that this could be a fantastic gift to magically cure his pain. My father's expression when he first saw the completed personality model, I still remember it clearly 10 years later to this day. That day was the first and last time I saw my father in a fiery rage. My father's voice shook as he pressed me about what I did wrong. He said personality data is a Class 1 violation tech that is strictly prohibited by the royal court. He said Class 1 violation tech is so dangerous that it's punished as high treason, even for merely researching it. He said if the royal court found out what I made, something irrevocable would happen. I didn't understand anything my father said at the time, but I could gather that something was terribly wrong. He left me terrified and immediately destroyed the personality data I had created. Then, guardmen armed with heavy weapons entered the house. The stinging smell of gunpowder, the sound of shots and explosions tearing through the air. My father couldn't arm himself in time and was killed trying to protect me. So that's how he died. It was years later that I realized that my computer had a backdoor installed. Innocence is a sin, and ungovernable talent is a curse. When these two meet, life becomes hell. Let me through, please. Oh. I don't know why that didn't, Justice, will you leave me alone, buddy? I'm kind of in the middle of something, dude. Oop, okay. Yeah, dude, this soundtrack just keeps getting better and better, man. Oh, we gotta knock him in the wet goo. Here, take a walk over there, bud. Ooh. Alright. Let's get rolling. Oh. Alright. We're zooming. So where exactly are we trying to go now? I'm not entirely sure. It was a premeditated murder of a soldier. The attackers disappeared with dexterity, but they couldn't escape the furious military police investigation. Soon after, the attackers were found in an old warehouse by a shabby pier as cold, dead bodies. The only information we could get from the corpses was that the attackers were killed shortly after the incident. All personally identifiable parts, had been removed from their bodies. Thoroughly and skillful clue removal to hide their existence. There wasn't a single clue left. With a vague conclusion that it was a revenge murder by a criminal organization, the investigation fizzled out. But not for me. Only I knew the real purpose of the attackers. The day my father was killed, there was only one thing that disappeared from the house. A computer hard disk. The one with my father's personality data. It was clear that someone stole my father's personality data. So they stole it. Mago Corporation stole it, and then they used it. I killed my father. I felt like a part of my mind had completely snapped. It wasn't your fault, Domar. You didn't know. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you again. Okay, we're really, come on! Oh. Come on. Get out of here, you prick. Hopefully, Every day was a continuation of hell. There's only one thing I want every day when I open my eyes. That this was all a dream. It was the thought of revenge that made me endure my debilitating regret. Revenge on those who killed my father. Guess what? Your robot daddy is gonna take care of it. I went off the grid, and I became a hacker. Paradoxically, the talent that killed my father also led me to find him. I used my powers to the fullest, wandering around the network like a madman in search of any trace of him. I'm not sure exactly how many years passed. As the madness and obsession became chronic, I eventually found a clue about the criminals. In a top-secret project of the Mago Group. Mago Group. The largest company in the country, in name and reality, and a huge conglomerate that owns an entire city. Along with a fierce hatred, a question arose. They had little to gain and lots to lose, yet they stole the personality digitization tech. For what? That's when I started looking into Mago Group. Please, no more Overseer. You're just a pain in the ass, aren't you? Dude. I gotta keep moving. Get out of here, dude. No, 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 no. Get on out of here now. Oh man, that Overseer's fucking annoying, dude. The public image of Mago Group is that of a solid conglomerate with overwhelming influence in most areas of the country. There was a time when I certainly thought so too. However, when I peeled back a single layer, the inside of the company was full of strange things. Thick security that is clearly inefficient beyond just looking inconvenient. A risky data structure designed to be able to destroy all data simultaneously at any time. Widespread and organized behind-the-scene actions. In this huge anomaly which I wouldn't grasp the threat of, I finally found it. My father's personality data. After 10 years, his personality data was so modified that the original was unrecognizable. In cleverly placed memories, my father had turned into a murdering machine that blindly carried out revenge for his daughter. In my father's memory, I had been killed by terrorism, and his fond memories with me became the fuel for his revenge. A battle program where my caring father is nowhere to be found, where he is locked in a prison of hatred and repeats meaningless revenge. Only the SANABI project remained. Only then did everything become clear. For a long time, the royal family had been extremely wary of digitizing personalities and had banned it. They've cited ethical issues as the reason, but there's really only one reason. Digitized personalities are reproducible, and reproducible personalities may pose a threat to the royal family. Because unlike artificial intelligence, where the core technologies are under state control, personality data always guarantees the original's level of intelligence and ability. Because you can organize an army with just one well-trained soldier's personality data. Because when you can clone a personality, you can gain power against the royal family with the worldly power of money and technology. Yes, the MAGA group is going to challenge the heavens. And my father was the blade of treason held by the MAGA group. It's okay, guys. It's fine. Alright, I thought this was going to be the finale. I mean, it could be. I don't know how much longer this is going to go on. So, I'm going to end the episode here. And, as I said with the last one, too, if this one's, if the next part isn't super long, I'll just tack it on to this episode. So, I guess you'll find out if this episode is more than like 30 minutes. So, alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe for more.